when interest rates go up, bond prices work inversely. And you know that working in the mortgage market, when rates go up, so when the new bonds come out, and my wife was asked, she's like, I don't understand the bonds. And I'm like, don't worry, nobody really understands. Even the people that talk about it don't understand. But
because really what the for people who are kind of nearing that retirement age, right, who have accumulated a lot of wealth into like an appreciated real estate asset or even a plethora of different stocks or whatever, and or business or whatever the case is, right, that have accumulated that wealth there that need to exit it and to put it into something else that will not just like completely obliterate them. I mean, are you saying that like we talked about, I've never seen a bond be any, I would never put anything in a bond. Like I just have never even for once seen like that to be a viable strategy at all. Like I feel like the inflation would just eat the money away.
you're exactly right. I mean, inflation's really, I for what it's 10+%. It's over 10% if you actually really for the average person. Now, what CPI says is what CPI says, but you and I know inflation's over 10%.
Yeah,
and,
definitely.
And so, yeah, for guys like you and I, we're younger. There is no reason for us to own bonds anytime in the near future. And this is the really scary part for you. You said those retirees that are on fixed income. When interest rates go up, bond prices work inversely. And you know that working in the mortgage market, when rates go up, so when the new bonds come out, and my wife was asked, she's like, I don't understand the bonds. And I'm like, don't worry, nobody really understands. Even the people that talk about it don't understand. But in the most simplistic terms, if you own a bond today that's paying, let's just say it's paying 2% for easy math, rates are going up. So the new bonds coming out are going to be at 2.25, 2.5, 2.75. And if they're talking about 8, 9 bumps, they're going to be a hell of a lot higher than that. Well, then, yes, if you hold your current bond to maturity, if it's a 5, 2, 10-year, whatever it is, you will, as long as they don't, whatever the issuer is, they don't go bankrupt, you will get your money back and you will get paid that amount of interest. But if there's an event where you need cash and you have to get rid of that bond, no one wants that bond for what you paid for it. And so it loses value. The scariest place, I mean, the stocks, equities right now worry me. But I think it's also after such a huge, run the last 3 years, it'd be normal to have this kind of choppy market. But the place that actually terrifies me more is the bond market. Like my retirees that are on fixed income, I have to find other places, or very, very short term and treasury, inflation protected bonds, because bonds are all but assured to lose value just because the rates are going up. So how, used to the 60-40 portfolio is completely dead. You'll get killed in that. You'll lose. What happens when rates go up another point, percent or point and a half, your bond portfolio that you're holding, if you're old, especially the longer duration, so the longer term that bond is, man, those people don't realize you can get killed just as easily in the bond market as you can the stock market. Besides, and you've got inflation that's going to kick you in the pants. Besides, get a fixed rate of what, 3-4%. What's that? It just doesn't make any sense. But the bond market is much, much bigger than the stock market. It's just a matter of that is the one place I wouldn't go at all. The bonds scare the hell out of me right now.
So we're staying out of the bond market completely.
Yeah.
So
you're gonna have to find yield elsewhere.